Hey guys, Reyna Joy here, and you guys already know what it is. It's been a minute, but I want you to affirm yourself. It is our weekly greeting, which has been on pause for a little bit because business is booming, things are happening, and I'm so excited about what God is doing. But I just wanted to take a moment to just do this one really quick. It's only one of our things in our belief book, but I wanted to make sure that you guys remember that you're amazing, that you're loved, you're important, and you matter. And there's nothing in this world that can stop what God is doing just for you. Be about his business, be about his people, even the people that may not have him yet. Be about them too. And know that every good thing and great thing that brings peace into your life is sent by God. But everything that might be a good thing but brings chaos to your life is not sent by God. And I want you to hold on to that. I want you to be thinking about that. I want you to be understanding that in its fullness and like what that is and what that means. Every good thing isn't a God thing. And even every God thing isn't a good thing. You need to know what's for you, because what's for you, that's for you, will prosper you. It will propel you. It will bring no sorrow or pain to you in its direct way. There might be some sorrow, pain because people don't do well with it, and you have to let them go because they're not willing to stand by you in your greatness, whatever that is. That could be sorrow, that could be pain. But the actual blessing that comes to you will not bring sorrow, will not bring pain. It will bring prosperity, love, peace, joy, and the overflow of God's goodness. Are you ready? Are you with me? Do you want to affirm yourself today? Yes! Okay, so here we go. Believe. Now, I'm going to open it. Remember, I don't look, I don't look, I don't look, I don't look, I don't look. I don't think we've gotten this one before. Oh my gosh. Believe that the little things aren't little. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures. You guys, come on. I'm going to read it again, okay? Believe that the little things aren't little. Sometimes the things that seem so small are actually the biggest things ever. Whether that's a how are you, whether that's one blessing, an open door of opportunity that seems tiny, but then that's that same blessing that connects you to your promised land, to your international tour, or to the president of another country seeing what you did because you partnered with that what's considered small thing, and now they're like, bring them over here. We want to do that same project over here. We want to bring that movie over here. We want to bring that business over here. Bring that product over here. Whatever that is. Sometimes the small thing, even the small investment, the small idea, witty idea and invention becomes your billion-dollar birthing, your legacy for your family, the blessings of God's kingdom expanding all through that little bitty thing. It could be the smallest things, the how are you, that then makes you no longer want to commit suicide because someone sees you outside of needing you and taking from you. It's the little things that are actually the big things. They're not so little. We can only be said to be alive in those moments. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are cautious of our treasures. We're most alive in the moments when our hearts realize what's actually our treasure, what actually is our blessing, what actually is feeding and fueling us. You guys, don't undermine the small beginnings. Don't undermine the small things. Don't undermine people that you think are small to you, but really they aren't. Because I'm going to tell you, sometimes the biggest people in even entertainment and business are the ones that you don't see on social media or have the smallest following on social media, or oftentimes drive a Prius and got a Rolls Royce at home, or have like a little cottage in a little hill, but then they have a mansion and doggone New York City. Like, you can't underestimate the little things, because oftentimes the people that seem small are actually the big people, the ones that are the fame behind the fame, right? We had a meeting today that literally one of the most amazing legends said that statement. He's like, I love being the star behind the star. I love being the star behind the star. Jesus too, in the midst of all the stars that I've worked with. When he said that, it hit me hard because he's worked with even greater legends than I've worked with. It doesn't get any higher than what he's done. And it gave us a great message to make kingdom history for his glory, for the generations to be timeless and limitless. I'm telling you right now, don't underestimate the who's, the what, the whens, the hows, the whys. Don't be quick to throw your dollars to the ones that put themselves out there. Pay attention to the ones that don't speak much about what they do, but yet they're excellent at it and they're making history doing it. But they don't talk much. They just work the vision and make it real. Invest in that. Invest in those ones. Invest in the ones that you least expect. Maybe invest in the ones that you don't want to prosper more than you. In reality, your overflow, your promised land is connected to them. Got to stop undermining the underdog, because the underdog are actually the ones that are getting ready to be put on top beyond what you could have ever imagined, because God said so. The first shall be last, the last shall be first. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. Affirm yourself. I love you so much. I salute you. I praise God for you. You guys are everything to me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for waiting for the next video. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered in the hearts of man, that God has prepared for you, you, and you. Simply because you're worth it. I love you. Got to get on my next Zoom. New client, oh, new project, oh, new blessings, oh. This week was insane. Wait till you hear what's happening, because God is in the blessing business and he's giving us ownership of his blessings to hand them to the ones that are ready, that have been sowing and serving and been faithful. Don't undermine, don't underestimate the underdog, because the underdogs get ready to become the big dogs. I love you. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And make sure you tune in. Our new website for FHG is launching first, with all of our services to the whole world for marketing, advertising, branding, production, all of the above, what we've been doing all of this time, but now we're letting it open and known to internationally, the whole entire world. You guys have no idea what we have coming and what already is existing, and how people are going from their hundreds to thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions. Next thing you know, there are going to be billions coming in, because things are happening. So why wait? Be the first. Be the next set of people that get cultivated, connected, created, and catapulted by FHG Entertainment, and to live our 501c3. Let's go. 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 Mwah, love you.